TR Ham Radio. Welcome back, everybody. It's Freddie Mac, your Ham Radio Crusader, and I'm back today with another product review. And this one is just a tiny bit different. It is ham radio related, but it's more radio related than anything. So let's jump right into it. And we have in front of us the Retekess. Retekess? It's one of those pronunciations, I believe. It's the Retekess wide frequency radio receiver model TR110. Takes an input of 5 volts at 2 amps, and it has a lithium battery of 1,000 milliamp hours, 3.7 volts. They approached me, the good folks at Retekess, and said, hey, would you like to do a product review of our product? And I'm like, well, sure, I love product reviews, especially one that I've never even played with before. So, hey, what an opportunity, right? So let's just jump right into it and see if I'm smart enough to figure out how to open the box. Ooh. Oh, I want to say it's maybe a shortwave receiver. Maybe it does FM. Maybe it does AM also. I don't know. But right here it is. And it is handheld. Ooh, neato. Mosquito. I'm seeing a belt clip. I'm seeing a battery door. A tune button. Or, no, it's indicating the tune button is here. The tune rotary dial. Takes C-type. Power cord. Let's just open this up and take a look. Wide frequency radio receiver, lower sideband, upper sideband, AM, narrow FM, wide FM, FM stereo. Cool. That is something to look at right there. And see if we can get the battery door off. There may be another way to do that. We'll set that aside for right now. I don't want to break anything because this is a nifty little device. Underneath, we're going to find what looks to be like earphones. Wired earphones, the wrist strap. Everybody's got to have a wrist strap. And A to C-type charging cable. I'm assuming it's for charging. And a nifty little carrying case. Some kind of satin type material. Keep it from getting scratched up and all that business. And a nice thick instruction manual. Retekess TR110 instruction manual. Wide frequency radio receiver. And I think it's so thick. Yeah, it looks like it's in several languages. So let's get through the English language. Yep, about that much of it right there is in English. So this thing covers a lot of different countries and a lot of different languages. Very, very cool. All right. So let's set this aside a little bit. See if we can't get the device in front of us. We may have to charge it up. That's a good length. That's about a 2-foot telescoping antenna. See if I can zoom out here. So yeah, see how long that antenna is. And we'll push and hold the power button. Don't know that it has any battery in it yet at all. Doesn't appear to be. All right. Nice metal belt clip. USB port. Oh, that's probably why. There is a battery. It looks like a rechargeable battery inside that needs to be taken out of its protective packaging. It's like that so it doesn't make contact in travel, in shipping. Woo. Let's match up the old contacts here. Pop that back in. And boom. Oh, look at that. Business. We are in business. So it's showing the time and the temperature and okay, what we'll do, we'll get this little thing charged up fully, and then we'll continue our review. So hang in there, y'all. We're going to get this thing charged up, and then we'll complete our full review. So we'll be right back.
Tune in every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. for the multi-county Skywarn Aries, Oklahoma net.
Not as cool, lows in the upper 40s. South winds around 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows around 50. Monday. Patchy fog. The upper 30s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Friday, sunny. Highs around 50. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Wednesday, partly sunny. The lows in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy.
They're backing into kind of a Spanish rhythm, what Jelly Roll Morton called the Spanish tinge. And of course, that's another ingredient in the world. So all these different things, comedy.
New York City to LA.
All that torque.
Franklin. Mobile, the smart way to mobile.
Cox Internet. Comparison based on percentage. Mobile is compared to Cox Mobile from FCC National Broadband Map of US as of 12/31/23. Learn more at cox.com/mobile.
Patriot GMC in Bartlesville says to all Oklahomans, every city here far.
You should try the Metamucil 2-week challenge. The Metamucil 2-week challenge? Yeah, Metamucil 4-in-1 fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Start your daily routine now, and in it's been 2 weeks. How you feeling? Lighter and feeling great. If you want to feel lighter by promoting digestive health, sign up to take the 2-week challenge at metamucil.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product...
testosterone levels. Vegans and vegetarians look like they just got dragged out of a concentration camp. Most of them by age 50 discover they can't keep it up if they want to stay alive.
We're here at Ham Radio Crusader Labs in the outdoors. Anyway, I'm working on setting up the end fed for this Retekess radio receiver evaluation. But I wanted to show y'all my my potapole mount that I made for dirt. It's not exactly for a concrete situation, but I wanted to show it to you. Some of y'all go for a nice blunt pipe, PVC pipe installation, but I had to add a medieval twist to mine. I noticed a lot of folks who had the blunt ends at the bottom would put in some kind of hole and a loop so that you could drive a stake into the ground. If you got a really tall pole, and it would hold it to the ground, keep it from sliding out from underneath. And I thought, what about a nice spike? It works. So watch this. Okay, so this is what I do. I take the pole and jab that sucker into the ground. Now, if the ground's a little hard, I got this nice PVC Schedule 40 cap, and now it's really into the ground and it's not going anywhere.
into Georgia, off Alpha 73, and thanks for picking up the call. Correction. My call sign, my last three letters are Mike, Golf, Zulu. Roger. I need your second part number. You're a 5-9 here in Indiana near Fort Wayne. May I have the second part number? Thank you. I copy 45 something 9.
Well, we're back, and wow. The Retekess TR110 shortwave radio receiver. Well, it's a little bit more than that. It's actually a multi-band receiver. This little thing surprised me. It really did. Now, don't get me wrong. Inside my shack here's a lot of QRM. 20 meters wasn't a great fit for it, but AM down around 10 megahertz, not bad. I was really surprised. And of course, broadcast FM, narrowband FM for public safety, and other bands like that worked really well. Now, I didn't get an opportunity to check the airband receive that well because I don't have an airport near me and I'm not near one that often. I did hear some traffic on 11 meters, aka the Citizens band. And I'll tell you what, it's on 444.10 right now, wideband FM. UHF, it's the same frequency as my All-Star node. Test 1, 2. K5 FMU. The audio is pretty stinking good. It received very well on broadcast FM as well as broadcast AM as well. So if you need a nifty, and I mean a nifty, little wide frequency radio receiver that does lower sideband, upper sideband, AM, narrow FM, wide FM, and FM stereo, you should definitely check this out. If you go to retekess.com, that's RETEKESS.com, you can find the TR110 right here for about $63. And it's on sale right now until February the 16th, 2025. So go over there and check it out. It has a lot of features, and it can store up to 100 stations. The battery is a 1,000 amp hour battery. It's a receiver only, so it lasts a good long time. I had an alarm on it by accident, and it kept turning itself on when I finally read the manual long enough to turn the alarm off. It also has a sleep timer, so if you want it to stay on for 60 minutes or 90 minutes or whatever, just long enough for you to fall asleep, it'll turn itself off. Pretty stinking neat. Backlight makes it easy to read, and it is USB-C charging on the side for the internal lithium-ion battery. Not a bad deal. Butt clip's pretty stout, but you can also connect an external antenna as well, or headphones, earphones if you like, so that you won't disturb others. And you've got a little loop here for the wrist strap. Now, as I said when I unboxed it, it also comes with the earphones, the wrist strap, and a nice little satinish kind of bag to keep the receiver protected in its travels. Nifty neato. Folks, this is quite a little deal if you want a nice portable receiver. Now, if you get around a lot of QRM where there's a high noise floor, you might need a better antenna on it, but you can rig up or put your own connection. I hooked it up to the Coffee and Ham Radio's Apollo in-fed half-wave, and wow, did really good. I have a lot of QRM at my house because there's power lines on two sides, so I'm kind of trapped where I'm at, but this little booger is a value. So if you get a chance, get on over to retekess.com, check out the TR110, and enjoy. This is Freddie Mac, your ham radio crusader, saying 73s, wishing all the good signals to be yours, and ham on, y'all.